time now for baseball from the great state of Texas and Globe Life Park. It's Game 3 of the World Series between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Texas Rangers. It'll be fun watching these two swing it all series long. First pitch is next. Hamels into the windup. Here it is on 2-1. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. And the changeup is taken for a called third strike, and the leadoff man is gone to begin the ball game. Now to the plate, Scooter Gennett, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw on to first, and Hamels has retired the first two in the inning. Chris Davis gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around. At the plate, Eric Young Jr. He'll get to take his first cuts here. 1-1, here it comes. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Gennett ranging into shallow right. 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Hit down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This one's down to third. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. Will Clark gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Jim Edmonds makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with 1 swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Left side. Played on the backhand. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Chris Carter steps in now. No score here as we play inning number 2. Liner towards second, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Evan Gattis takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away. Got him. Carlton Fisk set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. The short hit hard right to him, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. Rod Carew strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning. Lee gets the sign. Here's the 1-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Edmonds moving to his left. And that's the first out of the inning. Barry Larkin stands in. Bottom of the second here with no score.
Barry Larkin.
Good battle. Count remains full. Good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Joey Gallo stands in for the first time. Runner at first here, one man out. And this is on the ground to first, could be two. And he'll take this over to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner moves into scoring position at second. Angel Pagan, the hitter now, with a chance to pick up that runner from second with two away.
And this could prove to be a huge at-bat in this game because you don't want to let these type of scoring opportunities slip away early.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Runner goes for third. High in the air out to center field. And Edmonds will put this one away like so, and that will be that. Eduardo Escobar is into the box as we are all set to begin the third. And he goes after ball 4 there as he swings and misses on the pitch in the dirt, and it's full 3-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Luis Valbuena will get his first opportunity now. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Rendell Grichuk will get his second shot at it now. He was called out on strikes to open up the ball game. Hamels peers in. Here's the 1-1. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Jonathan Lucroy digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Drilled right back up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Bryce Harper set to hit now for the first time.
Right fielder, Bryce Harper.
Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here, 3-1. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
That might have been the old Butcher Boy play there. Third baseman, they hate that one.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Eric Young Jr. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. First and second here with nobody out. And both runners are off again. Bunt sign still on with 2 strikes as he puts this one down. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful. Ian Kinsler stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Yeah, but this time, if he can just put the ball on the ground again, he's going to have a good chance at an RBI because right now the infield's playing back.
Here's the 1-1. Oh, he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Will Clark stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Hit hard to short. Escobar gloves it. On to first, and the Rangers squander a good opportunity here as the side. Scooter Gennett is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
Hit hard on the ground at third. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. A chance for last year's MVP runner-up with the bases empty and one away. Here's Chris Davis. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike two. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4. So bases are empty here with two gone, and stepping in the veteran center fielder, Jim Edmonds. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now, 3-2. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Ripped down the line, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again, 3-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Rod Carew is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning. Lee's ready, 2-1 on its way. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Escobar backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Barry Larkin will dig in. He singled his first time around. One out, nobody on. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Rocket to third, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. In now, Joey Gallo. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
And now with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
2-1. He's running towards second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. One out and a runner on second base. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Angel Pagan is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Chopped foul right at home plate. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Escobar is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Chris Carter heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Digging in to try it again, Evan Gattis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper on the run, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Carlton Fisk will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. Runners on first with 1 down. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Eduardo Escobar is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Now both runners are breaking. Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. Hamels comes set. Here's the 3-2. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Harper is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. And he is in there. Luis Valbuena digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big 2-out AB right here, guys.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
And now, whatever pitch he feels most comfortable with, that's the pitch he needs to throw right here, because he cannot afford to put this one out of the strike zone.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Jonathan Lucroy comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Absolutely nothing going on in this game so far, so we'll see if the leadoff man can get something going.
That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Bryce Harper is into the box, reached base via the walk in his first appearance. A shot down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And he'll scramble back to first safely. Stepping in, Eric Young Jr. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. Brought the runners back easily.
Keeping him close.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Harper running from first. Taken for strike 3, the throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Rendell Grichuk will stride in as he'll be tasked with starting out things in the Brewers' half of the 6th.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Scooter Gennett will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And that misses for ball 4. Chris Davis stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Runner goes for second. Pitch inside. The throw. Ball's there, and he is out trying to take second. Good throw. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. All even now, 2-2. Full count, 3-2.
And I'll tell you what. He's keeping himself pretty composed for a guy that's seen that strike zone keep shrinking on him.
Pulled toward right center field. Pagan has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ian Kinsler gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team. Brett Saberhagen will take over on the mound now here in the 6th inning.
Number 18.
Anthony Takahashi is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 3.
Takahashi.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Will Clark will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. High and deep to left center field. Edmonds ranging back at the track, the wall. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. His first homer so far in the series. As the Rangers strike first, it's 1-0. Barry Larkin steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Rodriguez will come on now and pinch run here. Runners on first with 1 down.
Rodriguez.
And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
This is line to left, but the catch is made on the line out there. Will they have a shot at doubling him off first? On to first, a double play. Leading off the inning, Jim Edmonds, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
This is well struck, high and deep toward the left field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball.
Your attention, please. Now
So with a lefty waiting, they'll go to a lefty of their own.
Derek Holland.
Holland sets his sights. Full count pitch on its way.
Now playing
Line toward the gap in left center. And that's going to be a base hit. So the possible tying run is aboard here to start the 7th. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Chris Carter. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Taylor Youngman will get the assignment on the mound here as he'll enter with the runner at first and nobody.
Yeah, but you got to make sure that he doesn't try to do too much here. Just keep that line moving. Do something productive.
Nobody out, runner on first. Close pitch, but just a bit outside. He wanted it, but it's 2-1.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Hot shot on the ground is short. Reined in. To second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. But boy, was he ever upended at second base. Evan Gaddis will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 thus far. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Carlton.
Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Hit out of play, and it's a full count now. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hit sharply toward the right side. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him. As Joey Gallo will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
That's a ball.
And that misses. 2-1.
So often, playoff baseball comes down to the bullpen. And this is going to be a bullpen game from here on out.
Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1. And that misses ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th. Angel Pagan will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. Will Smith will come on now as he'll take over in inning number 7. A runner at first with no outs here. some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both the lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. And he got him. Jonathan Lucroy will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Bryce Harper digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, Eduardo Escobar, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
Zach Davies will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to... A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Pagan on the run. 1 out. Luis Valbuena will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. And he comes up empty there on a pitch in the dirt and falls behind now 1-2. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Scorched to third. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Rendell Grichuk will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark that they usually hope to get out of him. Maybe he can make something happen right here.
Drew Storen. Storen comes set. Here's the 2-1. Well, he just threw that fastball by him.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Eric Young Jr. will stand in here. He's 0 for 2 with a sacrifice to this point. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And he tries to bunt here with 2 strikes, but he's out. At the plate, Anthony Takahashi. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Will Clark leans in, looking to replicate his last at-bat when he launched a solo home run.
Well, I think he proved that he can turn on a pretty good fastball and hit it out of the ballpark, so you need a different approach in this at-bat.
A ball and 2 strikes, here it is. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away. Clint Rodriguez will stand in now as he'll be getting his first plate appearance in this one here in the 8th. A runner on first with 2 away. Runner goes. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Striding in to start the 9th, Scooter Gennett, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them. And
he chased it in the dirt. Lucroy gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Gennett is retired, and there's 1 away. Chris Davis will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Hit sharply on the ground. Gallo is up with it. Throw on to first will get him. Scored at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Throw will be in time to get him at first base, and the Rangers are right back in the series. They take game 3 here at home as this one is over. And fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game, and this man right here certainly did. He's our top player of the game.
And Matty, I think you're absolutely right. Sometimes guys get caught up in the pressure of the World Series and their performance suffers, but he was obviously not rattled out there, and he came through in a big way.
Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 20 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the ballpark, 49,115. The Rangers thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.